Hey guys, it's Elizabeth with Willow Tarot, and we are looking at Angels and Auras Oracle by Radley Valentine and Douglas Fraser. Radley Valentine's on my radar because he's also a tarot deck creator, and he does a lot with angels. This is an oracle deck that he did as well, and the illustrations are by Brooke Stefanelli. All right, so this is card 20. And if we were to look at the number and not give 0 a placeholder, then we'd have 2. And that's the High Priestess in Tarot, key 2. And this says don't compromise. I like the heart a lot. So we have where they've given us both the upright and the reverse. Depending on how you had drawn this card, if you use reversals, you would have seen this flipped and you would have had those other words coming at you, which would have been passive. I can't read upside down. Let me turn this card around. Resigned, intimidated, and fearful. Now, you don't need to have your card physically reversed to read reversals. I read reversals. My cards are always normally upright 95% of the time. There are a few decks I use that I do have the cards turned so that they are physically reversed. It's preference. It's however you want to do it. All right, so let's go ahead and look at don't compromise. Sometimes people come into our lives and challenge our boundaries or commitments to our visions. Your ability to stay strong in the face of such challenges is serving you well. Others may not be pleased with your decisions and conviction to your goals, but that's all right. Stand your ground. Your guardian angels are patting you on the back and applauding you for your strength. The shadow message. Now, I said before, you can still get the shadow message even if your card isn't physically upside down or reversed. So, the book says, if this card is inverted, you are being reminded that your kindness is your greatest strength, but it can also be your biggest challenge. If you sacrifice your own dreams for the wishes of those around you continually, your progress will be at a standstill. The universe is giving you permission to make your personal aspirations a priority. The color activation is orange and red. Orange energy encourages healthy boundaries and thriving relationships. The color red allows us to perceive the energy exchange with others. You know, when I was looking at orange, I was thinking as the fire cools, as the coals cool. So orange energy encourages healthy boundaries and thriving relationships, meaning you can have the fight, the argument, the passion, the lust, the fire, the red. But when it tames itself, when it does begin to temper, we have the color orange, and that's where we understand what we just went through, what just happened, what we just experienced. And our boundaries, if you are one to set boundaries, those will go up. And you can see where your relationship is thriving or may need assistance. Very fun. I've seen Radley Valentine online giving talks. He's a great guy. If you ever are able to catch him, he does free webinars through hayhouse.com. I encourage it. He's pretty fun, and I love his wardrobe. All right, guys, I hope this card finds you well. Bye-bye.